And joining me now is Guy Bentley with the think tank Reason Foundation. He's a consumer freedom research associate there. Guy, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
So this was clearly a huge gamble by Theresa May, a gamble she lost at an election that did not have to happen. Where do we go from this point forward?
Yes, it's very interesting that much of the commentary is focusing on this aspect of a gamble. But of course, if we remember back to the beginning of the campaign, she was 20 points plus ahead in the polls. Now, some people might consider that a gamble or just a straight-up landslide Tory majority, as I think most commentators and pundits predicted, but they were totally wrong once again. So where do we go from here? We have a massively weakened Prime Minister whose authority is totally shot within her own party and throughout the country, who modelled herself on being a strong and stable leader, that mantra we kept on hearing in the first part of the campaign, but her government is now neither strong nor stable.
So, Guy, where did she go wrong? I mean, even you said the polls had her so far ahead, but something happened.
I think there's a combination of things. It's very hard to tell so shortly after the event, and everyone will have their own analysis as to why, often confirming their own preconceptions of what they thought the campaign should have been. Definitely, the manifesto launch was a disaster. It wasn't briefed properly to the media. The policies weren't explained. There was no clear positive vision of what a post-Brexit United Kingdom would look like, how that would be better for people. After many years of austerity and cuts in public spending, people are crying out for something different. And Theresa May, rather than providing a positive vision, just said, we are different from David Cameron, we're different from George Osborne. Whereas Jeremy Corbyn, if you wanted a different choice, a radically different choice, then Jeremy Corbyn was really the only person offering something new and different.
And how much do you think the vote was really a rejection of her policies?
I think to a large extent it was a rejection of some of her policies, particularly her package on social care, where the Conservatives planned that if you would like social care in your home, that the cost of that would be debited from your estate after you're dead, effectively meaning a very high rate of inheritance tax. So Conservative voters, particularly older voters and so on, looked at that and said, that is not for me. But it wasn't the elderly who put Theresa May in this difficult position. We also saw a big turnout among young voters who we know are more likely to be predisposed to Jeremy Corbyn and also who voted Remain in the EU referendum.
And very quickly, is this the end of Theresa May? Can she survive this?
I don't think she can survive it. It's a matter of when, not if. She flunked an election that was probably the easiest for a Conservative Party leader to win in the last 50 years. There's no way she can carry on like this for years to come.
All right. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Guy Bentley.